revolution. Take a ride from the top ropes to the map. We never hide in the spotlight. We thrive with no compromise. Graffiti tags, colors clash in this arena, where every move, every hold is a hyena. Hungry for victory, no room for a subpoena. We bring the heat, feel the fever, it's cleaner. Hard-hitting action, ain't no time for slacking. Every match, every bout, hearts attacking. From the underdog to the champ, we're backing. Total Wrestling Revolution, ain't no lacking. Total Wrestling Revolution, we reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dynamite Dave Davidson, and welcome to Total Wrestling Revolution SprayDown. We have another exciting night of action for you here tonight, as we kick things off with Ivy Nichols taking on Caitlin Abigail. We have Jerry Starfall, who is on a tear as of late, taking on the veteran Ultimo Typhoon. And in the main event, we get to see Owen Wolf in action as he takes on possibly the most interesting man in Total Wrestling Revolution, Aiden Graves. Just recently, Father James Roger offered an extension of help, an extension of salvation, as he called it, to Aiden Graves. Will Aiden Graves accept the offer? We might find out tonight. Guys, I'm going to take this moment right now to thank our Patreons over on patreon.com/official DJ Hall, where you can become a member for as little as $2 a month. These patrons help us put on the show each and every episode. Thank you to our Patreons. We also want to make sure you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, and you turn on that notification bell so that you never miss an upload of Total Wrestling Revolution or any of our other projects. Don't forget that down in the description below, we have a link to our official Total Wrestling Revolution merch store, where you can get designs of each of your favorite superstars. We add new designs almost weekly, so we know you'll find something that fits your style. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and send it to our first match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Ivy Nichols. This lady right here is one of the fastest rising stars in Total Wrestling Revolution today. One of the most electrifying, skillful, and athletic women you will see in all of wrestling. And she's here in the Total Wrestling Revolution ring to compete right here. Let's go ahead and bring out her opponent. Ivy Nichols has no small feat in front of her, as one of the two women that were in the first ever women's world title match is on your screen now. And her opponent, from Fort McClellan, Caitlin Abigail. A war-hardened soldier, one of the strongest pound-for-pound athletes you can find in either male or female wrestling. Caitlin Abigail is looking to get back in the world title scene. And here we go, kicking off a fantastic night of wrestling with Ivy Nichols taking on Caitlin Abigail. And our first match of the night is underway. And Ivy with the kick to the bicep of Caitlin Abigail, already trying to take the strength out of those arms. Caitlin now starting to fight back, but Ivy a little bit too quick, a little bit too hungry perhaps. Cover, but a kick out before the count of one. Oh, what a spinning heel kick from Ivy Nichols. Puts Caitlin Abigail on her back. but a kick out before the count of 1 again. Lock up and neither woman could get an advantage, but this time Caitlyn with the kitchen sink knee to the midsection. But Ivy comes back with a running forearm and a rolling senton of her own. Ivy picking up her opponent, positioning her in the corner, and a running knee to the chest of Caitlyn Abigail, and Ivy's not done yet. Cover. Got a 1 count this time. You can tell she's making progress. She's done 2 pins where she got no count, and that one is her first one with a 1 count. But Ivy working on Caitlyn, and a drop kick. A basement missile drop kick to the side of the face. But Caitlyn might have fired her up a little bit. Kick out immediately at the 1. Caitlyn Abigail is getting absolutely pulmonized in this match. She has not been the same competitor since she lost to Sister Sarah at Survival. She has not been the same dominant force. And you can say the same for all of the U.S. militia. For Caitlyn Abigail, for Caleb Abbott, for Sergio Wagner. Ever since they went up against a dark force that are underneath Father James Roger, they have not been the exact same competitors as they once were. Going into the tournament, not only were the U.S. militia, Caleb Abbott and Sergio Wagner, the tag team champions, but Caitlyn Abigail was the shoe-in favorite to become the first ever women's world champion. And then she ran up against Sister Sarah, and nothing has been the same since that fateful night at Survival. Ivy setting her up. What's she going for here? Ivy Nichols with a Canadian Destroyer. Cover. And it's over. What a huge win for Ivy Nichols. Here is your winner, Ivy Nichols. That win has to boost her through the rankings. Guys, I'm getting word. We've got to send you backstage.
DJ, after all we have been through, you should know that I have the utmost respect for you, yet you decide to disrespect me and my partner by trying to jump ahead of us in line for the TWR tag titles?
Drake, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you lost at Total Wrestling Revolution Blackout, and we won.
I don't care what happened at Blackout. We are still very new to this whole tag team thing, and I'll admit we were in over our heads, but now we have experience. We know what we are in for, and we can't let anyone like you and your brother get in our way. I hope you understand.
Look, if you've got so much experience now, then why don't we settle this in the ring? Tag team match next week, you and Jimmy Air Smith versus me and my brother.
Next week, you've got yourself a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can make the announcement right now that it is official. Next week, Jimmy Air Smith and Drake Turner take on the team of DJ Hall and Wayne Shaddix in tag team action. But that is not this week, so let's send it to the announcer. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 180 pounds, Jerry Starfall. Jerry Starfall has taken his matches to a different level as of late. We're used to seeing the high flying, the acrobatics, the moonsaults, the backflips, the front flips, the cartwheels. We're used to seeing all of that spectacular things from Jerry Starfall. But ever since Alfred Solomon took him out of action for a number of weeks, since he's come back, he has shown a different side of aggression. a different side of brutality that I thought we would never see from Jerry Starfall. That I thought was not in his blood. I've always picked Jerry Starfall as the face of Total Wrestling Revolution. I've always thought of him as the next big thing here. But with this aggression, it might come true sooner rather than later. With all that being said, I know one thing is for sure. I would hate to be Jerry Starfall's opponent tonight. We have to give his opponent some credit though. He's not some rookie underdog. He's been around the business before. With all of the experience he has, he should be able to hold his own. And his opponent, from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, Ultimo Typhoon. A true legend of the industry, has been around the business for multiple decades. And what should be an instant classic of a match you're getting for free here on Total Wrestling Revolution SprayDown. Jerry Starfall versus Ultimo Typhoon! And Jerry, that newfound aggression we were just talking about, is rearing its ugly head right now. Oh, what a dropkick in the corner. And Jerry, mounting his opponent and throwing the fist in the face. And another set of punches directly to the forehead of Ultimo Typhoon. Where's Jerry thinking here? And just a forearm! Did you hear that crash? The forearm sent Typhoon to the mat! Jerry went for a diving elbow drop to the ground, but Ultimo got out of the way. But Jerry already back up to his feet and hits a tilt-a-whirl DDT. And Jerry taking some time to showboat to the appreciation of the fans in a German suplex from Starfall. And there's the mounted punches again. And another German suplex from Starfall. Up to a count of 5. Typhoon is not moving. Not on his own volition. This could end in count out. Starfall going in the ring, count of 7. But immediately Starfall breaks the count and the referee has to start over. And a German suplex! Typhoon's head hit the corner of the steps. Typhoon's head hit the corner of the steps. We may need to stop this match. I know Typhoon's going to try to continue. I know he's going to try to keep fighting. But we need to get a doctor for Typhoon. He tried to hit a tope suicida. Couldn't hit all of it. And has not moved. And back into the steps he goes. Starfall trying to get Typhoon in the ring, but Starfall gets in the ring on his own now, begging for Typhoon to get to his feet, which he does. Starfall, suicide dive, misses. Almost hit his head into the barricade, and Typhoon. A little taste of your own medicine there, Jerry. Getting sent right into the steel steps. And Jerry has apologized. This is not Jerry going to the dark side. This is not Jerry accepting that he has to do bad things to good people. Jerry has apologized for his recent outburst of anger, for his recent newfound aggression. He says he's not been able to think clearly since being locked inside of that ambulance. He said he's not been able to think clearly since he lost weeks, if not months, of his career, which in the long term could end up to be years of his career at the hands of Alfred Solomon. But Starfall now. Stun Dog Millionaire. Going up to the top rope. Waiting and jumping with a double axe handle and waving goodbye to Ultimo Typhoon. And Jerry immediately going right back to the ground and pound. Back and forth on the ground and pound we go. Not even back and forth, he's just switching hands. Whenever one hand gets tired, he switches hands and beats you with the other one. Now Jerry accepting the cheers of the audience again before hitting a running missile dropkick in the corner. And more of the grounded punches from Starfall. This is getting disturbing. This is getting sick and twisted. And I don't even know if Starfall realizes it. I don't know if he's realized how far down he's fallen. I don't know if he realizes how demented his matches are becoming. Starfall went for a punch, but somehow that punch led him out of the way of Typhoon. And now hits a cross body of his own. Cover 1, 2, with a kick out at 2 from Typhoon. Starfall picks him up. And another German suplex. I don't have a counter, but that's around 5 German suplexes there for Starfall to Typhoon. And if it wasn't, that for sure is number 5. Typhoon started to run at Jerry, but Jerry hits a stun dog millionaire for the second time this match. And a kick out at 2 from Typhoon. He's not going to lay down that easy. He's not going to stay down. He's back up on his feet. The adrenaline is pumping. But nothing is working for Typhoon. Or maybe no. And another German suplex. Shades of Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, who is also known for having such diabolical matches where he just beats down his opponents. Typhoon trying to send Jerry to the outside. Maybe realizing the only way he wins is by countout. But to no avail. Jerry popping up to the top rope. Starfall. Typhoon's in the middle of the ring. Misses with his elbow. Typhoon got out of the way. Typhoon. Jerry gets out of the headlock. And another German suplex. Welcome to Suplex City. Starfall walking the ropes for an elbow drop. Cover after the top rope elbow. And a kick out at 2 from Typhoon. But Starfall realizing this is his time. This is his moment. One more time for the corkscrew elbow drop. Count to 1,000. Nobody kicks out of that. What a win for Jerry Starfall. Here is your winner, Jerry Starfall. As his quest continues to become the #1 contender for Alfred Solomon in the Total Wrestling Revolution Television Championship, this match is going to do no harm to his case. Jerry Starfall is on the absolute run of his life right now. And it's all fueled by aggression. Speaking of #1 contenders to the Total Wrestling Revolution television title, here's your last man who donned that crown. The following contest is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing the Wolfpack, Owen Wolf. Even though he did come up short against Alfred Solomon at Total Wrestling Revolution Blackout, this man put on the performance of a lifetime. And since debuting at Total Wrestling Revolution, he's probably been the breakout star of the men's division. Whenever we signed him and his brothers, Kurt and Evan, we were assured in our minds that Kurt and Evan would be a breakout tag team, but Owen Wolf has already passed them up in my opinion. But is Owen ready for the main event? Because this man proved at Total Wrestling Revolution Blackout that the lights were never too bright if you're forged by the darkness. And his opponent, from Augusta, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Aiden Graves. We spoke about Owen Wolf's performance of a lifetime at Blackout. Can we take a moment to look back at Aiden Graves' match against Father James Roger? In a match that some people, not me personally, but I read some people online, believe that Aiden Graves would be dominated by Father James Roger. Father James has showed no weakness since becoming champion, and Aiden Graves put that to the test and came 1 millisecond shy of becoming the new Total Wrestling Revolution World Champion. And now two almost champions in the ring in the main event of SprayDown. Who can withstand the bright lights the longest? Aiden. Big kick in the corner to the face of Owen Wolf and shoves him right back out onto the ground. Setting him up for a big knee to the chest. Cover. But Owen gets that shoulder up at a count of not even one. There's the double knee combo from Aiden Graves. Working on that midsection tonight. Realizing that Owen Wolf is in one of the best cardiovascular shapes we have here in Total Wrestling Revolution. But if you damage the lungs, if you break a rib, if you puncture the lungs, if you collapse the lung, and you take away the ability for Owen Wolf to catch his breath, there goes all of his cardio ability to do anything he wants. On the outside, getting thrown into the barricade. These fans might need to back up if they're in the front row. Owen might go through that steel barricade. I've seen it happen before. And a twist of fate on the outside. This match might be short-lived. What is Aiden doing? Aiden on the outside. Go to sleep. Count of 7. Aiden absolutely dominating. Another diving crossbody. We have to remember though, Aiden might not be functioning at his highest mental capacity as Father James Roger issued an opening, an invitation to join his discipleship directly to Aiden Graves, something we haven't seen Father James do in so long. The last man he offered that position to was Brother Jesse. So many months ago, before we even had the networking deal, and Aiden gets out a kendo stick. What is he thinking here? Misses again, and Owen knocks it out of his hands. Aiden getting a bit frustrated. I've not heard word if this is a no disqualification type matchup. But apparently Aiden either thinks it is or just wants this match to be over with. And a swanton bomb from the top rope. There are countouts being called by the ref. He is counting if you're outside of the ring. So in my mind, that would indicate that there are disqualifications. But clearly, Aiden does not care. And that could be, if you think about it, because he has friends in higher places. I'm not saying he does, but Father James Roger is known to bend, if not break the rules, and always get away with it. He's going for an arm wrencher there, but Owen got out of it. And a twist of fate again on the outside. Owen Wolf is in a bad way. And now, Aiden Graves with another go to sleep. And he is just soaking up the love and admiration this Total Wrestling Revolution crowd is giving him. Now cover on the inside, 2 twist of fates, 2 go to sleeps. This match is over. You're joking, right? Owen, think about your family. Think about your long-term career. Just stay down and let Aiden Graves have his win. But Owen Wolf is a fighter. Owen Wolf comes from the legendary Wolfpack, and he is not willing to stay down. Went for his back elbow, but missed it. Hitting a flurry of drop kicks, though. Off the ropes. Crossbody. Owen Wolf is on fire right now. You can see the adrenaline pulsing through his veins as he hits the spinning back elbow. Cover. Oh my gosh. A kick out before the count of 1. And you see on his left eye, Aiden Graves has been busted open. Aiden Graves is bloody. This crowd is on their feet in this jam-packed arena. Aiden with a sliding knee to the midsection. We talked about him trying to break a rib earlier, and I believe he's successfully done that by now. Owen counters the Irish whip though. Owen, code breaker! The double knee face buster. Couldn't get to his knees immediately. What is that? Father James Roger. Owen hit the double knee face breaker. Father James letting Aiden kick out. Who is he here to help? What is he here to do? Is he here to scout? Father James. Father hits a discipleship. He hit the discipleship on Owen Wolf, and right on cue, Aiden Graves pops right back up to his feet. And Aiden Graves is your winner. What does that mean? Here is your winner, Aiden Graves. I am as shocked as all of you, but we do not have enough time remaining to find out what just happened. You'll have to tune in on the next episode. We'll see you then. Have a good night.